Yet another update from Parliament Hill. Happy Canada Day. Bon fête, Canada. Hello YouTube, what's up? Okay, so Canada 150 plus celebrations are about to kick off Friday, but before that can happen, I'm going to give you a site tour and what you need to know on what to bring and what not to bring on Canada 150. Also, I will be broadcasting live and doing little snicks here and there of what Canada 150 is celebrating and how they're celebrating, and come celebrate with me. Okay, so let's take a tour. Okay, so something right off the bat you need to know before you enter for Canada Day on July 1st, 2nd, and the 31st of June is you're going to have to go through security screening. Now that will happen even before you even step on the hill. Things you need to know to not to bring are umbrellas, scissors, basically any sort of weapons that can be used as weapons, and just bring yourself. The less things that you have, the better. There will be a long lineup for bags, but the less that you have will be quicker. You'll be in there, and please arrive, they say, 2 hours to 3 hours beforehand, because there's going to be so much people and so much things that you're going to have to go through. As you can see right here, these are the screening places where you will actually have to go through on Canada Day and the celebrations around Canada Day. Let's go in through a walking slot to see the other side. Okay, so even before you enter the hill, you will see little snippets here and there celebrating Canada 150. Now, I celebrate Canada 150 plus mainly because of the natives were here before Canada even started, and I acknowledge that. June 31st, there will be sound checks on Parliament Hill, so you'll be able to come in and enjoy those, as well as other celebrations around town. On July 1st, there will be celebrations and performances by Alyssa Cara, Walk Off the Earth, Cirque Soleil will be performing on stage, Dean Brody, and so much more. Throughout the day and throughout the night. On July 2nd, it's actually We Day, with performances on Parliament Hill by a YouTube star, actually, my inspiration of starting this channel. Lily Singh will be here on stage. So will the Bare Naked Ladies. Nelly Furtado, and so much more. So be here on July 2nd to celebrate with We Day. Now, more on the site tour. We'll get to that in just a second. Okay, so as I go across the street, you see these tents. This one is normally for information. So if you need any sort of information on July 1st, you can go here and they will supply you for information. This one, I believe, is either water or lost childs. So if you lose your child with any sort of crowds or whatever, come here and they'll help you find them. If you walk a little bit further, this should be the water station. Keyword should be. I don't, no idea. There's more tents this year than ever. This should be the water station where you can get your water and so on and so forth. Although I think this is not the water station. This is another tent, which I'm not quite sure what this will actually be. But walk a little further. This actually might be the water station. So if you come here, you can get your water, so on and so forth. Let's take a walk with the rest of the tour. Okay, so across the street, as you can see, Canada Day this year will be more security, more safety precautions than ever because it is 150 and they want to keep everybody safe, so that's always great. But we're getting over here to the stage, as you can see over here. They're testing their lights before sound checks and stuff tomorrow, because that starts tomorrow. So as you can see, there's the big huge stage, the Canada 150 sign, Parliament in the background, nice scenery. As you get closer, you can see the stage a little bit more. There's the lights and the electronic tent. I apologize for the shakiness. Actually, I will let you know when I get back. Okay, and I'm back. I'm closer to the stage, so then I can control my camera a little bit better. Okay, so this is the platform where artists, can sing and get closer to the audience to make it a little bit more personal. There's also strobe lights. So if you have any seizures or get medical problems very easily with strobe lights, I do actually ask you to take caution because there's strobe lights all over this stage. So keep that in mind. Hold on as we go closer and I will show you more. Okay, so what's new this year? This year there's these pavilion tents. I have no idea what these are for. I'm guessing they might be used on Ray-Dez for merch, but it's too close to say. Also, my voice just cracked. I apologize. Something I didn't actually realize with this is that there's stages here. So a quick update, there actually are stages. So I'm guessing it might be another stage point. Another thing you guys need to know for Canada Day 150 and the surrounding areas around Canada Day, because it's Canada Long Weekend this year, is on Canada Day and I believe Ray-Dez, they both will be broadcasted. Ray-Dez will be broadcasted over Facebook and my YouTube channel. And Canada Day will be broadcasted on a bunch of media outlets and TV channels, as well as my YouTube channel. So I hope that you guys can stay tuned and watch out for it. Okay, so we are at the sign for Canada Day. These are the artists and people that are going to be here on Canada Day. So that's always great. Good little piece of information to have. Also, if you look back here, this is the stage from afar. Hey guys, so I realized that I showed you the French side, so all you Canadian speakers, this is the English side. Or if you like me, you can read French, you just can't say it out loud, then that's great as well. Or if you just speak English, that's also great. Or French. But this is the English side of the platform of where the artists are, and let's roll it back. Wellington Street will be blocked off so then pedestrians can walk on it. Is always a great piece for Canada Day every year. It's always great to just be able to not worry about traffic and move freely around Ottawa, at least downtown-ish. So that's always great, but we're coming up to another security spot. So there's 2 security spots that you can enter with, and a lot of exits that you can enter. Sorry, that you can't enter, but you can exit from. There's going to be paramedics, first aid on site, so if you get hurt, you can always go to them and get all fixed up. That's always great. But yeah, on either side of the park, so that side there's an entrance spot, and then over there there's an entrance spot. They are both those big huge steel assembly line thingies, I guess is the great way to put it. But yeah, and there's a bunch of tents over here with the same idea, with the stage underneath. I believe these are for people that can't hear very well. They can sit here and it will be louder for them. So we're about to go see that. Okay, let's go see. those are the tents that I was talking about for the older audience. They're actually very great for that. So yeah. And over here we have another angle for the stage where you can actually stand over here as well as the other side to watch the concert. That is always great. But these fences will remain just in a different form. They will replace these fences with other fences, more barricades than ever. And look, they put the 150 on the stage for us. Pretty good. They must know I was coming. So yeah, they have all of this and it's great. We also, if you turn over here, we have an information booth, which is good for information if you are lost and you need information. So that's always great. And we're going to walk out of Parliament Hill because we have seen everything. Okay, so the spots where you can enjoy Canada Day festivities are Major Hills Park, the Museum of History on the Quebec side, and Parliament Hill. So if you follow these steps and you follow what I've told you, you will have the greatest Canada Day and enjoy your Canada 150 plus. Thanks.